Of all the villains of TV series that I've fallen in love with over the years, my absolute favorite has to be Megabyte from ReBoot. The show aired between 1994 and 2001. I've thought long and hard about all the characters I like, and there aren't any that top the computer virus. He's just my absolute favorite. Not only does he have a unique design, he can take off his legs. He is the most wonderful, polite British villain, voiced by the wonderful, late Tony J. If you've never seen the show, you'll know Tony J by some of his other roles he did, such as the insane asylum owner in Disney's Beauty and the Beast, or the evil Frollo from Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame. There are many, many others, but that's what IMDb is for. Why is he my favorite? 1, he's the polite British villain. Those are the best. The type where I hope you're comfortable while they're trying to kill you. Also, he has a dry sense of humor. In addition to this, in one episode, he has an electric guitar duel with the series' hero.
I've always wanted to do that.
Or when it comes to taking down the hero of the series, he doesn't monologue.
No time to talk now, Bob. Launch!
I have cosplayed a ReBoot character before. Season 4's Pokemon Dragon Ball Z parody game, Pantsuhebi X. I cosplayed Matrix from the game. When I cosplay, I tend to crossplay a lot. That means that I'll dress up as the male character. Not gender bend like many people do, but I'll take the steps to make me look as male as possible. I'm still learning. The reason I do this is because I dislike most of the female characters in shows. Most of the cases, I find them whiny, powerless, and useless. Not to mention, their costumes quite often are very revealing, and I don't like to dress like that. There are many female characters on my cosplay list, and hopefully we'll get to those soon enough. But Megabyte, he poses a little bit more of a challenge. Mainly because his body structure isn't easily replicated with the human body. Unless he would be an intricate puppet or marionette, and I'm not gifted in making anything like that, though it has crossed my mind in regards to maybe doing the almighty Tallest from Invader Zim at some point. But I did get an idea that wouldn't go away, and I'll have to admit, it started when I saw a Lolita-style Deadpool at Fan Expo. I don't have a photo because I didn't take one at the time, but that idea started to stay in my brain for a really long time and wouldn't let go. I told a fellow ReBoot fan who dresses up in Lolita costumes regularly at cons about my idea, and she wanted in. We decided that Ottawa Comic Con 2017 was going to be the debut. Slowly I came up with a rough concept, sketched it out, and looked for dress patterns. First is a crinoline to go under the dress. I made it out of green lace curtains. This was the process. Next we line up the seams of the lace and the skirt bottom. There's 4 main pieces for both parts. So we line them up and pin them. Next we find each seam. Each marked accordingly. We find the halfway point between the two. Mark it with a pin. And then again we find the halfway point between that and pin together. Halfway point, line them up and pin. And then repeat. Next, we've made the waistband like a bias tape. So we've ironed one side and folded it, so one side is longer than the other. Now we've pinned it. The folded iron side on the outside and the longer side on the inside, because we don't care what it looks like on the inside once it's sewn. The outside will look nice. The inside we don't care about. Next we take just a regular safety pin. It's a large one, but it's just a regular safety pin. Left a hole to feed this through. And just slowly inch your way all the way around the waistband. Make sure that you anchor the one side so that it's not accidentally pulled through the waistband by accident once you get towards the end. Now we've marked the 4 sides with a pin, and it's all fit inside, but this is not a no-roll elastic, it's just a standard elastic. There's the hole that we fit through. So to make sure that it doesn't roll within the waistband, when we're sewing it, we pull it straight and just do a regular stitch. And that will anchor it and stop it from rolling within the waistband.